now is back on the starting line as number 2 in the world last season. Gary Beck comes up to race against Capp. We're into round number 2 racing at the Winston World Finals in Top Fuel Eliminator. Steve, let's find out why Capp isn't running.
Gary Beck got a gift, but I understand he offered to loan you a motor to race him with.
You bet. Larry Miner was the first guy over here and says, what happened? I says, we broke a brake. He says, well, you fix your motor, I'll get you a new one. He came back with a new brake, and I says, hey, we were lacking the crank. He says, I got 2 on the floor. If you want one, you come and get it. You put your stuff on top, and we'll race you. I says, thanks, but we'll give you the single.
And that is a big break in a highly competitive race such as this one. The Winston World Finals, and Gary Beck here in round number 2 gets an easy go. But will he take it easy, Steve?
I don't think he will, Dave. Lane choice very important. Now, you saw Beck smoke the tires. He's very good at pedaling the car, getting on and off the throttle very quickly. And he still comes up with a tremendous 562 at over 242 miles an hour.
The 562 thus far is the quickest elapsed time in eliminations, and Gary Beck smoked the tires off the starting line. This is Connie Kalitta. In round number 2 racing, Kalitta comes up against Jody Smart out of San Antonio, Texas.
It was Jody Smart who put away in the first round of competition Oregon's Ernie Hall. Now Jody is in the right-hand lane, Kalitta here in the tower lane. Kalitta is comfortable behind the controls of a Learjet as he is in a Top Fuel dragster. He owns a flying service in the Detroit, Michigan area.
This year already, Connie Kalitta finished runner-up at the U.S. Nationals, but he smokes the tires here, and the motor goes away for Jody Smart, but Smart legs it through and takes the win with a very slow 6:03, but it doesn't matter, he got there first. As we watch again, you see they're fairly closely matched within a few feet, but there the smoke starts, indicating a loss of traction.
And I'm sure Jody Smart kept waiting for Kalitta to come around him, unknowing that the tires were just blazing on Kalitta's car. And Jody Smart appears to have a little oil running out of his machine as well.
As you saw the motor go away for Jody Smart as he came towards the finish line. This is Jim Bernard, the Northwind car out of Oregon, rolling out of the water and then smoking those tires on the burnout as every car does in competition.
He will be up against in the far lane Jim Head of Dublin, Ohio. This is Jim Head. He's a graduate engineer, has experimented with computers mounted on this car, David. I don't know if they're there today or not.
And Jim Bernard, as we told you earlier, has been campaigning throughout the year on all of the NHRA national event sites and has done exceptionally well.
Now, Jim Head is the first to pre-stage. You see in the right lane. Now, Bernard with the top yellow light on. Bernard is ready, and Head is ready.
The light goes green, and it is Jim Head streaking away from the starting line. Head with almost 0.2 of a second advantage off the starting line, and folks, that's what's called a hole shot.
But, as you can see, it was Jim Bernard had the power to come from behind at 591, 234 miles an hour. He is going to have to tune up his starting line reflexes for sure.
Our final pair already fired in this second round of racing as the crowd coming to their feet to watch the new Winston World Champion here in the near lane, Shirley Muldowney, square off against Joe Amato. Joe Amato was the man that gave her that world championship, by the way.
He certainly was, and he got a lot of congratulations for it and thanks for it at the far end of the racetrack. It was Amato that put out Mark Oswald, the only driver coming in here to the Winston World Finals that had a shot at Shirley. But now it's the pink car here in the near lane. Shirley Muldowney intently watching that Christmas tree. They're pre-staged. Shirley's ready. Amato's ready. And Shirley leaves too soon.
It's a red light start, and when that red light comes on, it means just what Steve told you. You left too soon. She pulled away from the starting line too quickly, and that gives Joe Amato his second upset win of this event. Let's watch it again. You see right there, Shirley moves way too quickly. She was really dialed into the tree, but somewhere along the way, the timing went away.
Too much anticipation, David. I wonder if she's not still thinking about winning that world title. Might have taken her mind off of that race a little bit.